Welcome to the latest episode of the podcast. As always, I like to keep it very short and sweet, and this will be no exception. So, we're jumping straight into it today, talking about audio previews when you upload your music to your distributor or whoever does this task for you. You can pass this on to them. So, usually you would set the audio preview clip start time for the likes of Apple Music and iTunes and Spotify. So you're basically saying, if there's going to be a preview of your song, where would you like it to start? Would you like it to start right at the drop? Would you like it to start at the chorus? If we're talking about Beatport, it's what part is going to make a DJ want to purchase that song then and there and play it and know that it's a hit. But more importantly and more recently, this preview start time will now also impact TikTok. So what that means is when you're setting the preview start time, when you upload your music to your distributor, you're actually setting the time that it will start when people choose your audio in TikTok. And a lot of people are taking that into consideration now because they're looking at the most TikTokable version of their track that can be used. More importantly, the time within the track. So if you've got this section at 2 minutes and 5 seconds into your track that is just epic, and you know that people could put some very creative videos using that audio, then make that the start time for the preview. And that way, that will start within TikTok. When people select it, they won't have to scroll through to find that. That will be where it will already be placed. And that will be the starting point for that audio from your song. And when people go to iTunes and listen to a preview of the song before they perhaps pre-order it, that is the section that they will hear as well, which makes sense because if the song goes really well on TikTok, that will be what they're familiar with. So all you need to do, just keep this in mind when you're uploading your next track through your distributor or whoever uploads your music and distributes it for you. Make sure you tell them, hey, for this track, I would like the start time to be at, and then let them know the start time for the preview, and you'll be set. And I'd love to hear anyone that's done this, anyone that has had success with this. This is not new. A lot of labels have gone way further than this with the success of TikTok, even going back and renaming songs based on the lyrics that were most common in TikTok videos so that people could easily search for that song title. That was just a little extra bonus nugget in there for you. And that's enough talking for me. This podcast is meant to be short and sweet. I've talked too much already. So get in touch with me on social media at Ask Mike Warner, AskMikeWarner. Links to all the websites are in the show notes. If you found this valuable, tell a friend. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you in the next episode.